Have you ever felt like your life is shifting, but you're not sure if you're the one choosing the change or if the change is choosing you? Maybe you felt it before, that quiet whisper inside that says something needs to change. It could be your career, your relationships, your habits, or even the way you speak to yourself. Change can feel scary, but here's the truth. When you choose to change with intention, you step back into your power. In today's episode, I'm sharing 10 ways to stay grounded, confident, and in control when you're creating change on purpose, so that transformation feels empowering, not overwhelming. Before we start, I want to welcome you again to my channel. I am Elma Joy, a working professional, life coach, and content creator in San Diego, California. And whether you're tuning in on your morning walk, during your commute, or curled up at home, I'm so glad that you're here. All right, grab your coffee, your favorite journal, and let's talk about what it means to evolve intentionally. Tip 1, start with awareness. Power begins with knowing what's not working anymore. Take a moment to ask yourself, what feels heavy? What feels forced? What's been quietly draining me? When you get honest, you reclaim choice. I once stayed in a routine that looked fine on paper, but it wasn't fulfilling me anymore. The moment I admitted that, I stopped living on autopilot. Spend 5 minutes each morning writing down one thing you've outgrown. That's how awareness becomes clarity. Tip 2, set an intent, not a timeline. When you're making a change, don't rush the process. Set an intention like, I'm becoming someone who values peace over productivity. I'm choosing to live with more presence and less pressure. Intentions remind you that growth is about direction, not deadlines. Write your intention on a sticky note and place it somewhere you see it daily. Tip 3, release the old version of you. You can't step into a new chapter while holding hands with your old one. It's okay to outgrow the person who once needed survival mode. A friend of mine used to say yes to everything out of the fear of missing out. When she chose to say no more often, she created space for what truly mattered. That's growth in action. Ask yourself, who am I becoming and what am I releasing to get there? Tip 4, anchor yourself in daily rituals. Change can feel chaotic. Rituals ground you. Whether it's morning walks, journaling, or your skincare routine, rituals remind your nervous system that you are safe. Pick one ritual that makes you feel calm, consistent, and make it a non-negotiable during your season of change. Tip 5, take aligned action, not perfect action. Perfection is paralyzing. Power is progress. When I started my coaching journey, I had no idea where it would lead. But every small aligned action, one podcast episode, one coaching call, one honest share, built momentum. Try this mantra. I take one aligned step at a time, trusting it will lead me to where I'm meant to go. Tip 6, embrace discomfort as a sign of growth. You'll feel resistance when you grow. It's not failure, it's evidence of expansion. Think of discomfort as your body's way of saying, we're stretching into something new. When you feel anxious or uncertain, say, this is growth energy, not fear. Tip 7, surround yourself with growth energy. Who you spend your time with determines how brave you become. Surround yourself with people who cheer for your evolution, not cling to your old version. Curate your circle. Books, podcasts, communities that align with the energy you're becoming. Tip 8, reflect often. Reflection keeps you intentional. Every Sunday, ask, what worked this week? What drained me? What am I proud of? Reflection turns experience into wisdom. It's how you see how far you've come. Schedule reflection dates with yourself each week. Tip 9, celebrate small wins. When you celebrate small wins, you build emotional momentum. Every decision to honor your growth deserves acknowledgement. Create a progress jar. Write down your small wins on slips of paper and watch your confidence grow. Tip 10, trust the unfolding. The most powerful people I know aren't those who control everything. They're the ones who trust themselves through uncertainty. Even when it's unclear how things will work out, remind yourself, you've navigated change before and you can again. Try this affirmation. I trust the process. I trust myself. I am guided. All right. Let's recap today's 10 tips for stepping into your power when you choose to change intentionally. 1, awareness creates clarity. 2, set intentions, not deadlines. 3, release who you've outgrown. 4, ground yourself in rituals. 5, take aligned imperfect action. 6, let discomfort remind you you're growing. 7, surround yourself with growth energy. 8, reflect regularly. 9, celebrate your progress. And 10, trust the unfolding. Remember, change isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to who you truly are. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to grow. You are powerful every step of the way. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. If today's episode inspired you, share it with someone who's navigating change too, and subscribe for more weekly encouragement to grow intentionally and joyfully. Until next time, take care and remember, you are enough.